Okay, so I did a few more details to the arms here to show you guys. I just went ahead and added some details, finished off the top rim of the arm. I cut out this little area here, so that way when you look at it head on, it looks like the joint continues into the arm. And just a couple little hole punches on foam, that's how I got those little guys right there. Here's the back of the joint. And then I also kind of firmed up the front a little bit by adding some inlays here. Kind of makes it look like when he transforms, this shuts, kind of like what they do in the cartoon. So like their hands retract and then it shuts behind it. That's kind of why I put those in there, just to add a little extra three-dimensionality to him. But yeah, there's the joint. So then basically I just slip my arm in through here, like this. Oh. But yep, I'll be working on the character's hands. I have a couple of gloves here that have the touchscreen capabilities, so that way I can still use my phone while I'm in costume. Really simple black gloves I got at Harbor Freight. Of course this is going to be covered up, so I'm going to be working on the hands here soon. Next part will be the upper torso. I'm sorry, not the torso, the shoulders. And let's see here. So this is my pattern. It's pretty messy right now, but of course, as you've seen before, most of my patterns start out pretty rough. However, then I start to add the details later. Really what you want with patterns is just to get your general shape. You don't need to start worrying about details or anything like that. That's something that comes later. You just really want to get your rough shapes. So that way you have something to build off of and work off of when you start adding your details. But this will be the next piece I work on tomorrow, is his top shoulder. But I hope to give you guys an update here soon. Very nice. So the vents aren't completely glued down or anything yet, because we're going to be able to take them out to paint them.
Take these off as I rotate it.
Yeah. Yeah, and there's his front. He swoops. Yeah.
That's a nice race car profile.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, use some white foam in there, and those little things pop out.
Yep.
Claire can demonstrate until once we paint it, it'll be easier to paint.
Yeah, and then pop them in because they're.
He's mostly white, so I think the vents are like gray or white,
Gray,
and then
I think, yeah.
and then his back is blue.
So we could take this out and paint it white also.
Yeah, this also pops out too. I'll go ahead and grab it just to show.
That way we don't have to tape stuff.
Yeah, exactly. And this whole piece will just pop out and go back in again. Yep. Make it a little easier. And then we put then we did the little design for him right there. Give him some design there, and then we covered this to hide the bottom of it. Yeah, so it pops up. But yeah, and he's got his little race car swoopies. So yeah, he's all set. The torso is pretty much constructed minus whatever we're gonna put up here. But
the gun.
Yeah, we'll probably put a couple of gun slots so it can pop on and off. It'll be cool. Yeah, high five. Nice.